Hello everybody! It's time to master mixed conditionals, grammar tips and exercises. So let's go! A mixed conditional is a type of conditional sentence that mixes different times, past, present, future, between the if clause and the result clause. It's used when the condition and the result happen in different time periods. Here we have that past condition when we have it, it's gonna be present result. So something in the past affects the present. So the form will be if plus past perfect, would, could, might, or plus base verb. Example. If I had studied medicine, I would be a doctor now. I didn't study medicine, so I'm not a doctor now. Next one, present condition, which becomes past result. A present situation explains a past result. The form, if plus past simple, would have plus past participle. Example, if I were more careful, I wouldn't have made that mistake. I am not careful, so I made a mistake in the past. So now, why we use mixed conditionals? To show regret, to explain current situations caused by the past, or to imagine alternative realities. And now, examples of mixed conditionals. If she had taken the job, she would live in London now. If I weren't afraid of flying, I would have traveled more. Okay, so here we have a table showing quick comparison of all conditionals which we have learned already. So, conditional type 0, if clause present simple, and the main clause is also present simple. Use general truths and facts. Example, if you hit ice, it melts. First conditional now. If clause, it's in present simple, and main clause, it's gonna be will or may or can plus base. And use we have real and possible future. Example, if it rains, I will stay home. Second conditional. If clause gonna be past simple and main clause will be would or could plus base. Use unreal present or future. Example, if I were rich, I would travel. Third conditional. If clause gonna be in past perfect and main clause will be would have plus past participle. Use unreal past and regret. Example, if I had studied, I would have passed. Mixed conditional. Mixed means past to present. If clause gonna be past perfect and main clause will be would plus base. Use past affects present. Example, if I had slept more, I would feel better now. And mixed, another type, present to past, will be if clause in past simple, and main clause will be would have plus past participle. Use present cause, past result. Example, if I were more careful, I wouldn't have crashed. Okay guys, it's time for useful tips related to mixed conditionals. So mixed conditionals means different times, it means mixed. So the past comes to present or present comes to past. When the past comes to present, it will be if I had studied, I would have a job now. And present and past, if I were smarter, I wouldn't have failed. Okay, now useful tips for zero conditional. So think always usually of facts. Both verbs in present simple and we have if plus present and then present. So very easy. Now it's time for first conditional. So think real future possibility. If clause will be in present and the result is will, may, or can. Don't use will after if. One is second conditional. So think dream, unreal, or unlikely. Use past simple, not real past. Use were for all subjects. If I were you, and then rest of the sentence. Now it's time for third conditional. So think past regret. Both actions are finished. And the form is if plus had plus third verb form. And then would have plus third verb form. And finally, we have general tips when it comes to conditionals. So if clause is not the future, if it will rain, we will never say it like this. We will always say if it rains. Then we have the comma rule. If first, use a comma. If it rains, then comma, I'll stay home. Result first, and then we have no comma. I'll stay home if it rains. Okay guys, so finally we have some time for exercises. It's just part 1. And part A is complete the sentences. Use the correct mixed conditional form. If I study harder at school, I have a better job now. 2. If she not forget her passport yesterday, she'd be on holiday now. 3. If they save more money in the past, they not worry about expenses today. 4. If he listened to the doctor, he feel better now. And 5. If we not miss the bus this morning, we not be late for work now. So now it's time for part B. Choose the correct option. If I had taken that course, I would be or would have been more confident now. Next one. She would be or would have been happier now if she hadn't moved abroad. And the last one. If they had left earlier, they would arrive or would have arrived by now. Okay, now it's time for another kind of exercises. So it's part C. Rewrite the sentences using mixed conditionals. I didn't exercise regularly in the past, so I'm not fit now. If I, and then create the sentence, the correct one. He isn't more successful now because he made bad decisions earlier. If he, and then finish the sentence. We are tired now because we stayed up late last night. If we, and then create the new sentence. And now the last portion of exercises for today, so part 4. Part D, which is error correction. So each sentence has a mistake and you have to spot it and figure it out how to write it without the mistake. Okay, so let's go. If I would have known about the meeting, I would be there now. Next one. If she studied harder, she would have a better job now. And last one. If they hadn't spent so much money, they wouldn't be in debt yesterday. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. So the next topic will be vocabulary focus, marketing and the product life cycle. I wish you all the best. Please keep subscribing. Let's have a lovely day and stay tuned and see you next time. Bye bye.